everyone, I'm Tasneem bringing you this week's movie review. After the blockbuster film PK, we get another religious satire in the newly released film Bangistan. The movie has been marketed as a comedy and stars Riteish, Deshmukh, Pulkit and Jacqueline Fernandez. With a debutante director who's also a former film critic and a pretty interesting concept, I stepped into the theater expecting a film that may be able to leave an impression. So let's move on to the review to see if Bangistan is able to deliver with a bang.
ऑफिस में नली सर I'm ईश्वर चंद शर्मा
हम हैं प्रवीण चतुर्वेदी अल्लाह रखा
बॉम्ब मैं फोड़ूंगा कहा ना बॉम्ब मैं फोड़ूंगा बॉम्ब मैं फोड़ूंगा
अरे स्वर्ग में इंतजार हो रहा है हमारा
और जन्नत तो नहीं हो रहा है हमारा
Bangistan tells the story of two young and easily influenced boys from a fictitious country called Bangistan. Hafiz bin Ali, played by Riteish Deshmukh, and Praveen Chaturvedi, played by Pulkit Samrat, are chosen by their respective religious leaders and sent to Poland on a suicide mission to sabotage a world religious conference. These two screw-ups end up not only meeting each other, but sharing a same house together as well. The movie tells the story of how these two accomplish their mission. Bangistan is an interesting and relevant story and even passes along a good message. However, where the film fails is in its delivery and direction. Director Karan Anshuman had a good premise in his hands, but he wasn't able to execute it well, making the film boring and nonsensical. Within the first 15 minutes, the film begins to wander all over the place, becoming a mess early on. There are a few moments of comedy through one-liners and clever jokes, but even that doesn't last long. This is a great example of a story that worked well on paper but not execution. Adding to it a weak climax full of cliches and loopholes, Bangistan is a disappointing watch. Where the film could have been saved is in the performances. However, even those are below average. Riteish Deshmukh is wasted in his role, but being a naturally talented actor, he is the saving grace in the film. He gives a subdued and restrained performance, aptly bringing his character to life. You definitely see the growth in him as an actor. Pulkit Samrat essays the much more hyper character between the two, but the actor tends to overact throughout. The good-looking star is given an animated, slightly cartoonish character to portray, and though he's funny at times, most of the other times he's simply over the top. Jacqueline Fernandez has a special appearance in the film. She appears for a few scenes and 2 songs, one of which is not even included in the movie. She's likable in her small portrayal. The film's music is decent with a few memorable songs, including Ishq Karenge, which was excluded from the film. Bangistan is a religious satire that deals with a serious subject in a lighthearted manner. The story was simple enough that it could have worked, but it unfortunately doesn't add up and isn't able to deliver a good watch. Its important and noble message gets lost in all the madness, leaving the film to be reduced to a sloppy mess. It's getting 2 stars on Showbiz India. Bangistan is a film that you can take a pass on. That's it for me for today. Enjoy the rest of the show.